Alright, so I was originally gonna make this video about my adventure to the big ass Cheeto, the one in Cheadle, the Cheeto in Cheadle. But I was driving last night, and this is also the reason I did not stream again for the fourth night in a row. I swear I want to stream. It's not like I don't want to stream Zombies in Spaceland. I wouldn't say I would stream it if I didn't want to, but I just don't, I don't know. I don't know, okay? Just all right, so I went to go get pizza last night at Signor's, the best pizza place ever, literally ever. I've worked at most pizza places, and Signor's, by far, it's only in Calgary. So if you're not in Calgary, you better come to Calgary and try Signor's, because it just doesn't get better than that. I'm actually being so serious. I drove 50 minutes one way, so it's basically 2 hours to get there to just eat some pizza. And I do that because it's that good. Anyways, we hit 439 subscribers, baby. Let's go. That's 3 more than yesterday. I love you guys. I don't know what to say. It's amazing. You're amazing. And this comment made my day yesterday. So, shout out to this guy. So, since we're on the topic of pizza, I wanted to bring up the one pizza place that I used to work at that got shut down finally. So, and I have reason to be happy about this, all right? Let me get into it first, and then you can be like, "Oh, why is he happy a place shut down?" Okay, so let's get into it. Picture yourself in 2021. Yep, that's right. Actually, no, it was like January 2022. What am I talking about? Yeah, okay. Picture yourself in January 2022, a young 16-year-old working, trying to get a job and make money so he can buy a juggernaut fridge. I took any job I could get. Actually, I wanted to get a cool restaurant job, so I went and applied at this place called the Calavera Cantina, and it was like this taco place, and they also had this little side thing going on called Pink Door Pizza. Anyways, I get hired at Pink Door Pizza, obviously, because of my clear expertise of pizza. I worked at Little Caesars when I was 14 for a year, and then Pizza 73 for another year. Oh, excuse me. So I pretty much got hired on the spot. I lasted about 3 weeks there. But first, let's get into the actual story. Actually, I have two stories from this place. The one that I got fired, and then the other time when literal piss and shit started coming out of the floor. And they didn't close the restaurant. They told us to keep making food while there were people in it. The people were eating while came out of the kitchen floors. I have video. Roll that video right now.
You guys want to know what I love? I love it when the sewage pops up at work.
I just spent like 15 minutes looking for that video through my memories, and that was very underwhelming, to say the least. But here's the other video of that got me fired. Yep, there it is. Roll it.
Merry fucking Christmas, guys.
So, let me explain what happened. Basically, I was at work, obviously, and I went for my 10-minute break. It was my turn to take a break, and there was somebody watching the pizza station. So, some idiot decided to take 4 big, large pizza boxes and put them right on the oven beside a boiling pot of water. So, what do you think happened? Fire, obviously. And basically, I came back to that as everything was on fire. So I took my apron and threw it on the fire, as you do. And they were like, they got mad at me. They got mad at me for throwing the apron on the fire. And they were like, yeah, so we're going to have to let you go. Dude, what? What? Whatever. The apron was too expensive to let go, but the restaurant being in the danger of fire, whatever. I don't want to argue it because it's so stupid and it doesn't matter at all. But I just wanted to tell you that stupid ass story about the Calavera Cantina, which is now thankfully closed. Also, if you were wondering, yes, there are no Filipino holidays today. Absolutely none. So you do not have to celebrate. Yep, pretty cool. This is completely unrelated to the topic at hand, but Battlefront 2 has hit a brand new all-time high peak of 13,000 players recently after Star Wars Andor Season 2. I haven't watched that show. People say it's pretty good, but I just don't have the time. Actually, I do have the time. I just don't want to watch it. You know what? I'm not even going to lie. So, basically, Battlefront 2, that game is really, really good. I really like the story mode on that game. It was so fun. I don't know why people didn't like it. So I'm glad to see that game finally getting love. So yeah, I think that's about it for today. I have a bunch more pizza stories and just like crazy things I've done. So I might just start telling a story once a day. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know yet. But right now I need to go and start editing this video and have it out. So we'll catch you in the next one, baby. Roll that outro. Subscribe.